Hi everyone and welcome back to another TechCravers Now video. Few things are more frustrating than waking up to a flat tire just as you're about to head out the door. That slow overnight leak means you're either running late or working up a sweat just trying to pump it back to life. So let me introduce the Woowind LP1 portable smart inflator. Whether you're biking, driving or just tired of dealing with low pressure scooter tires, this compact little gadget promises fast, hassle-free inflation anytime, anywhere. But does it actually live up to the promise? Well, let's find out. Before we put it to the test, let's take a quick look at what you get in the box. The Woowind LP1 comes in this grey and lime green packaging, which is clear and informative, so you know exactly what you're buying. Right on the front, it highlights a max pressure of 150 psi. It also makes it clear that this is a cordless pump, meaning it runs on built-in battery, and it claims it can inflate a tire in just 2 minutes. Turning the box to the right side, we get a quick overview of what the LP1 is designed to inflate. Everything from car tires and bike tires to scooters, and of course balls like footballs and basketballs. There's also a small graphic showing what's included in the box, and we'll take a closer look at that in a second. We're also told it comes with a built-in flashlight, handy for late night emergencies, real-time pressure monitoring so you always know exactly where you're at, and of course a rechargeable battery so you can take it anywhere without worrying about cables or power outlets. That about covers the outside, so let's take a look at the inflator itself, along with the accessories you get inside the box. The pump itself is compact and feels sturdy, built from what seems to be durable plastic. It fits comfortable in one hand, which makes it easy to operate even while holding it in place. The display is clean and straightforward with no confusing extras. At the top you get a large real-time pressure reading, on the left you see the battery level shown as green bars here, and to the right of that your target PSI. By pressing the M or mode button you can cycle through preset modes for cars, motorcycles, bicycles and balls. There's also a custom mode represented by a little person, where you can set your own PSI manually. And what's great is that any custom setting you adjust are saved for the next time you power on the Woowind. There's also a U button that you can press to switch between different pressure units, PSI, bar, kPa or kilograms per square centimeters, depending on what you're used to. The air hose is cleverly hidden inside the inflator itself. Just pull it out, screw it onto the top and you're pretty much ready to go. Along with the device itself, you also get a business card from Woowind, a user manual, a handy storage pouch, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and of course the extra nozzle adapters, depending on what you need to inflate. And if you ever need to inflate a tire in the dark, there's also a built-in flashlight that you can activate by holding down the U button. But now back to my flat MTB tire. It uses a Presta valve so the default hose attachment won't fit. Luckily the box includes a small adapter that makes it easy to screw onto Presta valves as well. The real-time pressure reading shows 0 psi and I've set my target to 38. Now all that's left is to press the center button to start the pump. At first nothing really happens on the PSI meter and that's totally normal. It takes a bit of pressure build-up before the gauge can register anything. But after a few seconds the numbers start to climb, and I'd say it took around 1 to 1.5 minutes to reach my target of 38 psi. And I was also happy to see that it shuts off automatically once it hits the target PSI. It even compensates for the small amount of air that escapes when you unscrew the hose, so you still end up with the pressure you wanted. So my final thoughts, the Woowind LP1 really surprised me in a good way. It's compact, easy to use, has clear real-time pressure readings, auto shutoff and enough power for anything from bikes to scooters and even car tires. The only downside I've found is the 150 psi limit. It's more than enough for most people, but if you're looking to inflate something like a rear suspension shock, which usually requires at least 300 psi, you're out of luck. But hey, you can't have everything in one device. You'll find a link to where you can pick up the LP1 in the video description down below. Let me know in the comments if you have one already or if you're thinking of getting one. And as always, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical tech just like this. Thanks a lot for watching, catch you in the next one.